was our suspenseful opening theme song. The next segment of Hunker in the Bunker. 5. Well, I'm sending this back out to Italy. I've been getting some recipes, some bunker recipes, especially from Lorenzo in Milano. I'm only going to play fragments of actual songs. This first fragment is brought to you by Optimum C for your immunity. It's Optimum. Well, I really like this new song. It goes, on the way to Junction City. That was a real town south of here a long time ago. There's a ranch called the Lazy Bee. There's no ranch called the Lazy Bee to my knowledge. But since I've mastered being a lazy bastard, which is now coming in handy for daily routines, my ranch would be called the Lazy Bee. It sits up on the hill. Its dark soil is still worth a till at the old Lazy Bee. This next verse is brought to you by Zinc. If you are thinking of getting sick, try Zinc first. Lazy Bee. Okay, more true verses ahead. There's rumors of a mother lode if Judge Bisbee gets his road. Now, Judge Bisbee was an actual judge who had a land deed and wanted to dig for copper, possibly silver. And there's a huge, huge hole in the ground there now in the town of Bisbee, which he's responsible for. That's in the late 1800s as well. This next verse is brought to you by Grapefruit Seed Extract. GSE. When you want to attack back before you get attacked on the road for your immunity, I suggest GSE. It really works. Well, it sits up a ways from the railroad track on your way back from old Tubac. Tubac is the only town I tour in now. It's about 43 minutes from here, the length of a perfect album, how they used to be, 43 minutes long. And it's about 10 or 13 minutes just this side of Mexico. play at the Goods Cafe there often. Well, once a month. It's a little piece of paradise. The chorus now will be brought to you by Wellness Formula, tried and true. It's all in the name. Wellness Formula. Lazy bee. Let me get a little more reverb for this chorus. No, we'll put in one more verse. Hang on. There's a girl that sits up with the moon rise. I can't wait to see too soon. Our eyes lock and swoon. From sundown up till noon at the Lazy Bee. Lazy bee, be still my heart. Someday she may marry me if she's as pretty as she is smart. Highly presumptuous. This might be the solo here. This broken solo was brought to you by silver hydrosol. A few driplets under the tongue is all. Silver hydrosol. For broken solos everywhere. Can you see what I'm doing here? I'm being informative as well as entertaining. Last verse. It's like a fairy tale. She's as kind as she is giving. She takes this rough patch, makes it rather worth living. It's a trick there in the mother low. Whether a guitar lick or one from a psychedelic desert toad. The lazy bee. Lazy bee, be still my heart. Amongst the mother low, with her fairy tale heart. Now, that last verse and chorus was brought to you by good old Golden Echinacea. Echinacea for the entire nation. Well, I'm glad we had this time together. I will play the piano next time. We may have very soon we may have a benefit for a local bar / listening room here in Tucson called EXO or El Crisol. Where we have one of these live from the bunkers, by which some folks who can afford it will be able to give what they can for the staff members who are all out of work. Everybody's out of work, so maybe if we do a few of these. It'll take the edge off for a few days. Anyhow, last thing here is oil of oregano. Oil of oregano. Man, that stuff burns so good. That's another thing. I'm going to leave you with this little tip concerning the virus. A couple of my friends have come down with it here in Tucson. People I was working with. What I noticed was it starts to collect in your throat. I mean, everybody's different, but I felt something going on here. And I've been on a natural steady diet of hot liquids, which I've just recently found out is very important. Many, many hot liquids, coffee, tea, hot soups throughout the day. And the other thing I found out is that when you're sleeping, when you lay down, you're most susceptible, if the germs are on you, if the virus is on you, that it's going to get down into you because of a thing called aspiration. When you don't quite swallow correctly, it goes into your lungs. That's what you want to avoid. If you can get rid of it while it's in your throat and send it down to your belly, your stomach acids kill it. They can't survive down there. I mean, who can? So, gargling before bed and also in the morning and randomly throughout the day. Gargling so the alcohol in the gargle kind of burns a little bit, as deep as you can get it in your throat, I think is what killed mine off, or at least sent it to my belly. I don't think it means that I'm immune to it now, because there's several strains, or 2 strains that we know of. But I would recommend twice a day. For your mind and for your throat. This stuff really burns the throat if you gargle with it. The day I was getting a sore throat, I gargled with a mezcal, like this. Don't make me laugh. Yeah, it's burning like crazy. It's so good. I think that's also what killed it. My sore throat went right away, and it never entered my lungs. So, it's one of a few possible procedures, along with all those immunity boosters you should be doing if you can get them now. Build up your immunity, especially you people of my age. So when the virus invades, it'll be slightly slowed down and buffered by your immunities having been strengthened. Okay, that's my virus tips for today. Stay as well as you can be. We're gonna need to replenish the earth. Adios.